Hi guys, in this video we're going to go through the Guardian Druid changes for 7.1.5. There's a bunch of changes coming. I'm going to go through the artifact power, skills, talents, and PvP talents. My goal here is to give you all the facts really quickly, talk about some of the changes in more depth, but really just kind of give you the facts real quick so you know what's coming in 7.1.5. The first change is in the artifact power tree. Scoryfer is changing so that the Mangle still has the 15% chance to reduce the rage cost of the next Iron Fur or Mark of Ursak, but the reduction of the cost is going from 50% to 25%. This is 25% less cost reduction for the next Iron Fur or Mark of your Ursak. And that's it for the artifact power changes. Next is the skill changes for Guardian Druid. So like a lot of classes on the PTR right now, Blizzard's applying these aura changes. These aura buffs are affecting pretty much all of the skills for that specific spec and class. The reason I bring this up is that these are very subject to change. Sometimes Blizzard will apply these and then, this is a way for them to quickly test and then they refine it down to specific skill buffs. But for now, what we see is that Guardian Druid is receiving a plus 4% damage buff, direct damage of Mangle, Maul, Thrash, and a plus 4 dot damage for Thrash. Again, this is very subject to change. Going into the skill changes, Guardian Druids are just like Feral Druids. Critical Strikes, which is a increased critical strike chance, passive is going from 10% to 5%. Iron Fur is being nerfed. It's now giving 20% less armor, going from 100% down to 80%. Mangle is getting a slight nerf. It's now generating 5 rage, not 6 rage. Now going into the talents, we're going to go through all the changes of the talents down the talent tree, so let's get started. Guardian Druids are getting a new talent, Intimidating Roar. This is replacing Displacer Beast and is a fear for 3 seconds. Mass Entanglement. Mass Entanglement is getting a buff. This root now lasts 10 seconds longer, going from 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Incarnation is getting a buff for Guardian Druids. It's now adding an additional 15% armor. Galactic Guardian, great name of a talent. The rage generation by Moonfire is now being reduced by 2, taking it from 10 to 8. Earth Warden is changing. I'm unclear if it's a buff or a nerf. They're changing it, so instead of every 6 seconds you get an Earth Warden stack, you get now Earth Warden stacks from dealing direct damage with Thrash. Lunar Beam is getting a buff. The cooldown's being reduced by 15 seconds. Pulverize is also receiving a buff, getting a damage increase by 283% of physical damage, and also getting a 1% increase in damage reduction, which is what the buff that you receive when you use this skill. Now let's jump into the PvP changes. Obviously, Guardian Druid isn't as seen in 3v3 or 2v2 arenas as very much, but this could impact RPGs, and maybe we do see them in arena, who knows. So there's only a few changes coming, but they are replacing specific PvP talents and also moving some, so let's go through those changes. Replacing Shapeshifter is Roaring Speed. Roaring Speed reduces the cooldown of your next Stampeding Roar by 1 minute. Hibernating Growth is being replaced by Master Shapeshifter. Master Shapeshifter will depend on which affinity that you select. For Restoration, after you Swift Mend, the cast time of your healing touch is reduced by 30% and healing is increased by 30%. For Balance, after you enter Moonkin form, you get a 30% spell haste, and for Feral, while in cat form, your damage increased by 30%. Replacing Toughness is Malorn's Swiftness. Malorn's Swiftness, your travel form movement speed while within a battleground arena is increased by 20%, and you always move at 100% movement speed. Now this could be great for running flags in RBGs, having an increased movement speed, and also with the 100% movement speed all the time in travel form, this I'm assuming means that you won't be able to be slowed down, or slows and snares won't be affected. Demoralizing Roars, getting a 30-second cooldown reduction in the next patch. Raging Frenzy is replacing Clan Defender. It makes your Frenzied Regeneration also generate 60 rage over 3 seconds. This could be more damage, more defensives. Sharpened Claw has been changed a little bit. Previously, this affected just Thrash, increasing the damage by 100% and increased the rage cost to 15. Now in 7.1.5, this damage increase of 100% now affects Swipe and Thrash, and now they do not cost the 15 rage. And so this kind of goes through the changes for Guardian Druid. There's a lot of changes coming. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you think this will affect Guardian Druids in PvE and PvP? Do you think that they're going to be more viable as tanks? Do you think they're going to be more viable as FCs and RBG teams? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want me to make any more videos like this for the different classes coming out in 7.1.5, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to do that. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.